friends, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really hope that you will consider subscribing to my channel if you're enjoying the instruction that I'm giving you. So today we're going to be talking about the skills learned in Minuet 1. This is a really fun piece. It's our first real actual piece by Vogue, so that's always fun. So there's 3 skills being learned in Minuet 1. The first is that this is our first instance of up-bow staccato. Now, I think the Suzuki books do a really good job of introducing up-bow staccato, very slowly and working it up. So if you want me to do a separate video on the evolution of up-bow staccato in the Suzuki repertoire, just let me know. But this is the very first time that we see it, all the way back in book 1. So when I say up-bow staccato, I'm of course referring to these 2 notes on the up-bow. That happens several times in this piece, and then of course in Minuet 2 and Minuet 3 as well. The second skill being learned in Minuet 1 is that we are supporting our 4th finger with our 3rd finger. So our 3rd finger is going to be on the lower string, and our 4th finger is going to be on a higher string. I call this the Nbc Spot, so I'm referring to measures 5 to 6. We have our 3rd finger on D string, then we have 4 on A string while keeping 3 down, and then we go to 2, low 2. So it kind of sounds like the NBC song. This also happens again from measure 13 to measure 14. We have our 3rd finger down on A string. We place 4 on E while leaving 3rd finger down. And then we go to low 2nd finger. So that's another NBC spot. And the 3rd skill, this is our first piece with a key change. Now, depending on where you are in your violin journey and your age, if you're teaching a small student, they don't really need to know that there's a key change in there. But if you're older, then that's a good thing to know. We have to basically switch between low 2s in the first and last parts of this piece and high 2s in the middle part. So we start out in G major. For the middle 2 lines, we're in D major, and then we go back to G major at the end. So it's kind of like a 1-5-1 sequence. So that is really it for the skills learned in Minuet 1. First, our first instance of up-bow staccato. Second, we are supporting our 4th finger with our 3rd finger, so leaving our 3rd finger on a lower string while 4th finger plays on a higher string. And third, this is our first piece with a key change. I think this is a really good time to start learning and adding dynamics into the piece as well, because like I said, this is an actual piece instead of like an etude or something like that. So of course, I'll go over all of the bow division and notes in my How to Play Minuet 1 video, which will be linked down below as usual. Thank you guys so much for watching.